There are several reasons why someone might be sarcastic towards you. Here are a few possibilities. They are trying to be funny. Sarcasm is often used as a form of humor, and some people may use it to make jokes or lighten the mood. If someone is being sarcastic towards you in a friendly way, they might just be trying to be funny. They are annoyed or frustrated with you. Sarcasm can also be used as a way to express annoyance or frustration. If someone is being sarcastic towards you in a more negative way, it may be because they are annoyed with something you've said or done. They are being passive-aggressive. In some cases, sarcasm can be a way of expressing hostility or anger in a more subtle way. If someone is being sarcastic towards you in a passive-aggressive manner, it may be because they are upset with you but don't want to come right out and say it. They are trying to communicate something indirectly. Sarcasm can also be used to communicate something indirectly, such as a suggestion or criticism. If someone is being sarcastic towards you in a way that seems like it's meant to convey a deeper message, it may be because they are trying to communicate something indirectly. It's important to note that sarcasm can be difficult to interpret, and it's possible that someone may be using sarcasm for a different reason than what you think. If you're unsure about why someone is being sarcastic towards you, it's always a good idea to ask them directly so that you can clear up any misunderstandings. Sarcasm involves a complex interplay of brain mechanisms, including those related to language, emotion, and social cognition. Here are some of the key mechanisms involved in the comprehension and production of sarcasm. Inferential processing. Comprehending sarcasm requires the listener to engage in inferential processing, which involves using contextual and linguistic cues to infer the intended meaning of a statement. This involves activation of the left hemisphere language areas, particularly the prefrontal and temporal regions. Social cognition. Sarcasm is also closely linked to social cognition, which refers to the ability to understand and interpret social cues such as facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. Social cognition is primarily mediated by the right hemisphere, especially the right prefrontal and temporal regions. Emotion processing. Sarcasm often involves the use of negative emotional valence, such as contempt, which plays a critical role in shaping the listener's interpretation of the statement. Emotion processing is primarily mediated by the amygdala and the insula, which are involved in the processing and experience of emotions. Theory of mind. Theory of mind refers to the ability to understand the mental states of others and to make inferences about their intentions, beliefs, and desires. Theory of mind is primarily mediated by the medial prefrontal cortex and the temporoparietal junction, which are involved in mentalizing and social cognition. Taken together, the comprehension and production of sarcasm require the engagement of multiple brain mechanisms, including those involved in language, social cognition, emotion processing, and theory of mind. These processes work together to enable us to understand and use sarcasm in our everyday social interactions. Thank you for watching. Please click likes and subscribe.